Greetings guys, girls and gaming fans, this is Small Archangel and welcome back to 7 Days to Die for this special edition modding spectacular in which we're going to explore the Compo-Pack prefab mod for random gen worlds by Magoli or Magoli, I'm not sure quite how it's pronounced, but anyway, check out the link in the description. We're going to check that out. I've actually started a completely different world today, so this is a different save to my usual one for various reasons. Obviously, I didn't want to risk bugging up the save that I already had. I have no idea how these prefabs are going to fit in with the vanilla ones, how buggy it might already be, whether it might sort of place a new prefab directly through the middle of one of my bases, or whether I might have to range for miles before I even see one. I don't know, so I thought the safest thing was to try starting a totally new game and see where we go from there. The other good thing from that is I can justify using the cheat menu to get whatever I need, because the idea of this game is not, I mean, I'm a level 1, obviously. I've turned zombies off, and the idea is not survival so much as exploration here. So if I like the way this goes, if you guys like it as well, we might consider putting it into our new Alpha 13 save if it's compatible with that world, or if I start a new kind of nav, well, it's not going to work in Navigator, it's only random gen. If I start a new nomadic save, then we might consider using it with that, provided it doesn't make the whole looting thing a bit OP. So I've spawned myself some gas and some clothes and a bit of food and water, and we're gonna go sightseeing. We are just approaching a town, so I'm guessing we're going to find some of our new prefabs here. It's just my luck that I spawned in right in the middle of nowhere, and I've actually had to ride quite far to get here. Now, that looks to me like a fire station. That looks like one of the vanilla prefabs. This mod does aim to integrate the new prefabs with pre-existing ones. Yeah, so there's a big kitchen here. It's not all cabinets, but there's quite a few cabinets here. Cat food, yeah, that's familiar. So I guess this is where the firemen hang out. And this is kind of the back of the office space. Nice, I like it. And that's locked. Oh, that's just a side door, that's cool. That's a deer grooving around. And then upstairs, what have we got? We've got some redwood blocks round. And this is the sleeping quarters. Okay, cool. Oh wow, look, there's the fireman's pole. Fantastic. There's some lockers here, and there's the fireman's pole. And I can just about slide down there without actually breaking my legs, which is fab. Looks a little bit institutional. What are we talking here? Is that a hospital? I think this might be a hospital, guys. Oh, no. It's a bank. Look, that's a dollar sign. Oh, ha! It's a bank. How did I not? Oh, and there's 2 dead bank clerks sat down there for some reason as well. Oh, I just stepped in one of them. And there's a corpse there, and lots of TV screens for adverts, probably. Right. And for all the lights in here, it's pretty gloomy, so... Oh, wow, look at all the banking stations here. Oh, and the little private office. Wow, somebody's really put some time into this. Storage area. Have we got a bank vault that's, you know, big safe and things? Locked. Yeah, maybe that's the vault there, because this is on the side where the tellers would sit. Okay, let's... Oh, wow, look at that. Well, this has to be done, right? Kind of goes against the grain to ignore that, but we don't need it. Wow, it really would have been quicker just to go straight through the wall, except now it transpires perhaps not. These are the new steel walls here, and then of course we've got a lot of wall safes in here as well, so you're gonna spend a lot of time and make a lot of noise breaking into this, cracking into this safe, this vault. And it's only got 4 safes in, and the chances are that once you had broken in there, you wouldn't find that much loot. So I'm guessing that's not too OP. And the stairs are at the back. Okay, and it's just kind of a mezzanine with some glass going up to the sky, which is quite cool. And from here, I guess we can look over to where the... Oh, look, there's an office there. Swanky. Seem to have a pretty good mixture, really. Oh, wow, look at this. This is kind of cool. It's quite sort of, I don't know, Mediterranean in style. We've got more damaged blocks here. I think the idea is that they're supposed to be authentic because they're damaged. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's an interesting... Oh, it's got a coffin in it too, so I don't know if it's a funeral parlor or if it's a... But it looks fairly ecclesiastical. Oh, yeah, look, that's maybe the oven. Yeah, that's the oven where the coffin goes in to be cremated. Which is, yeah, it's kind of interesting that there's this, you know, like a funeral scenario with dead people in there as well. Nice. Okay, so that's like that's a funeral parlor, I'm guessing. This is interesting. I'm not sure those textures are quite as they're meant to be. It's quite odd looking and totally surrounded by cacti, which is quite bizarre. It very much says, do not enter, do not go here. It even says private road on there. Okay, why? Just to dump me in amongst the cacti where I can't... Oh, I guess that's a murder hole. This looks like someone's base. Not mine, I might add. And I can't even get back up there now. So I'm going to have to go through the cacti because I don't have a choice. But I can't, which is quite stupid. Okay, so that was very much a murder hole and not where you're supposed to go. Okay. It is a mini bunker, so there's a forge and some toilets attached to the ceiling. Yeah, because you have toilets on. Yeah, I'm guessing this is just a mini base, so it's all in steel, surrounded by cacti to kill your zombie intruders. You've got a little cooler, and yeah, it's a micro base basically. Not a bad design, I guess. Well, I think we've pretty much seen what this little town has to offer, so let's hit the road and see what else we can see. Okay, it's dawn, and we definitely have a very large building over there. In fact, I think we have several. What the heck is that? Okay, that one looks a bit mad. This looks like a city biome, so this is clearly going to be an excellent place to... Whoa, look at that! Okay, I'm just going to turn the bike light off because we don't need it now. There's a skyscraper... No, okay, I'm not going to do the skyscraper right now, but this is a pretty impressive looking building here. So what we've seen so far has been nothing compared to this. In fact, I don't see any vanilla buildings here at all. I'm mostly seeing ones that have been added by them. But what is that? Shamway, I see. Well, it's got a very interesting... And we have a slight breeze block spawn fail there. And then, yeah, and like a cafe type thing going on. So, we're going to have a look at this, because it just looks like something bizarre. And then that building next to it is quite clearly... Oh, look at those doors. Seriously, I'm not sure I can be bothered breaking in through those doors. They're just crazy doors. Do we have some that are... Yeah, okay. Let's have a bit of a look through here. Oh, it is unlocked. Okay, so that leads into a bathroom. That's lovely. With a pile of breeze blocks in it, so we can't actually get in. Door unlocked. Yeah, cubicles. Quite. The cubicles are sitting on top of pipes, which is interesting. And the pipes go down into the... Right, okay. Okay. Right, so this is a very different take on Shamway. Okay. Oh, it's unlocked. Damn it. Yeah, what kind of a Shamway is this? I'm guessing it's a fast food place, actually, rather than a Shamway. So here's a till. This is basically, you'd come in there. It's a drive-through. Maybe it's some sort of drive-through restaurant. That's the thing. Being from the UK, I wouldn't immediately recognise something like that. We don't have so many of them. But I'm guessing that's what that is. It's like a... Though how the heck are you supposed to drive anywhere near that, given that there's tables in the way, and given that there's fencing around it and a big load of water there? So maybe I still haven't got that quite right. I don't know. Anyway, it's some sort of diner type thing. This, I don't know. Look at that. It's an impressive building. Let's go see. Oh. Underground parking. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Kind of glad there's no zombies in my game, because if there was, they'd all be down here, wouldn't they? And there's some doors here leading to I don't know where. Stairs, perhaps. Oops. Again, quite laggy. I think that must be the lighting, because it is every time I come to one of the modded prefabs. It's kind of quite slow. I'm getting 10 FPS here. There's some stairs going down there to I don't know what. These buildings are so big I could get lost in them, and then some. If you wanted an epic apocalypse looting scenario, then I guess this mod would be for you. Personally, I get a little bit lost. See where these stairs go down. Okay, so you can see outside. And this is... what is this? Storage? Like, I don't know, baggage retrieval? I have no idea. Yeah, that is definitely, where you'd kind of put your bags through. Security. But this is more offices. So maybe it's a very security conscious office building. I don't know. But it's actually creepy as hell. Okay, I have to jump to get up that one, which is a bit odd. Oh, a deck terrace with cafe set up. That's rather nice. And then one on the other side too. Yeah, it's kind of guess the prefab. There is a list of prefabs, but even if you looked at it, you wouldn't necessarily. It's a bit chocolate box. You might. This is the biggest cafeteria known to man. That is precisely what it is. It's a cafeteria. Look at this. There's the kitchens. Wow. I've often come into the hub city in this game and wondered where the heck everybody worked. Well, it was here. This is, if you get this mod, this is where the entire of the occupants of Hub City worked, I think. Because you sure could fit them all in here. You could fit a whole lot of zombies in here as well. Okay, that building was so big I did actually get lost in there, and you can see how many floors it's got. I think I only just made it to the third floor. The floor just above the cafeterias with the, so that is a very, very large office block, and I'm pretty sure that is what it is actually, is an office building. So it's pretty epic. There's a raft of buildings. I'm not sure, my eyes are popping out of my head. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to even see all of these, but I'm going to have to see that skyscraper. I just have to. Now this looks like it's a schoolyard to me. If I know schools, that looks a bit like it might be a school. It's got a tree clipping through it. And then there is a big petrol station, which is definitely one of the prefabs in the mod too. And this, I think this is actually one of the textures they've perhaps added, because I've never seen it before. And this is all part of the same building, or is it like something that's gone a bit wrong? No, I think that's all meant to be the same. That might be an army camp of some sort, actually. There I am saying it looks like a school. Well, tells you a lot, doesn't it? Oh my word, look at that tower there. And what's this? It's a pyramid. It's an Egyptian church with a sign of an ankh above the door. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to go next. I want to see what they all are, but the video doesn't, I don't want the video to be a week long. We're going to have to check this out though. Oh my word, look at this. I'm not sure if the same person has made all of these, but I think actually they've been made by lots of different people. And I guess you could modify the XML and take out ones that you didn't like or you thought clashed, and just keep the ones you did like. As I say, it's a bit of a chocolate box approach. This, I don't actually know what it is. It's quite weird. It's really quite odd. There are pictures in the mod file of all of the prefabs, so you can see. Yeah, that's a little bit more sane. Some blues. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of, I think maybe it's some sort of gambling thing actually, like they're betting booths and this is gambling. These are like card tables, only they've got breeze blocks on for some reason. Yeah, I think this is a casino. That's the only thing I can possibly think of, is it's a casino. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, not all of these buildings are going to make it to the final cut just because, wow, there are so many. What is this? We have another big gateway. And a big M. Is this a really bad taste mansion? I think this might be a really big bad taste mansion with a titchy little totally useless against zombies moat all around it. Look, there's dog kennel. Actually, no, there's a shed load of dog kennels, and I guess that's feeding bowl. That's Fido's feeding bowl. Oh, you're joking me. Most of us hate the dogs in this game. There's like 4 of them here. Okay, so maybe we can blame whoever lives in this house. Who would live in a house like this? Somebody who unleashed the zombie dog apocalypse. God, we've got to have a look at this. Am I going to find this isn't a house after all now? What's with the big M's going on? Oh gosh, it's some sort of church. But like in a scary, weird kind of way. Okay, that's a meeting room with a dead person in it. Some sort of classroom. Creative use of ladders there. I quite like that. I'm getting ideas for creative stuff here. In a door randomly in... And a cellar. With some very business-like looking doors. Could possibly be in the lock cellar of church. Okay, having finally battered my way in here. What the hell? What was the... Seriously? What is going on? The wall just exploded. Whoa. Exploding wall. And a person in a wire cage. What the heck? Okay, this is quite scary. I mean, what? I don't get it. I'm not sure I want to. What's this? I like those pillars. I like the roof. Okay, kitchens. Is this some sort of restaurant? Born and Noble, Shotgun Messiah, Pass and Gas. It's like a food hall or some weird thing with adverts all over it. Oh my gosh, and a dance floor. Oh my, am I going to go straight through that? No, I'm not. That is quite cool actually, look at that. Groovy funky stuff. I don't know, this is a nightclub or a bar or something. What is that? I don't know what that is. Massive speaker, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is a nightclub. What is that? It's doing quite a good impression of a DJ station actually. Yeah, this is a nightclub. That's interesting. Yeah, this is the outside of the nightclub. It's quite med styled. We've got a few houses in the city here, which I haven't seen before, and apartment buildings as well, if that's anything to go by. And I don't know what the heck. That's a brownstone building, a la, well, I don't know. I've seen the kind of thing in a lot of American sitcoms and dramas. Of all the buildings in the city, I guess this is the one we really have to visit. I mean, look at the size of that. I can't imagine ever, unless I was in a creative game, I can't imagine ever building anything like that. To be honest, I'm quite surprised it stands up. The troubles I've had with my very, very modest tower recently and in the past. So this has got to be, I don't know if it's an apartment block, but we're going to find out. And I guess, oh, we have a staircase in here. Guess these are little office spaces or something very small. Let's head on up. But, oh, maybe this is a hotel. I have a desk here. It's a little bit concrete. That's a ladder. That's a ladder too. So I'm guessing they're lift shafts. Yeah, I think this is maybe a hotel. Multi-story. Oh, there's like a conference suite here. Oh no, maybe it's just an office block, because this is, yeah, this is clearly an office block. And then there's a meeting room round there, so. There are hotel prefabs as well. I know, I've seen them, but this is a very swanky office block actually. Someone has had a lot of fun making this. I'm guessing they're just bathrooms. I think I see how they've managed to get this to stand up. That is bedrock. I'll have to remember that one. Creative mode only, I think. Oh yeah, here we go. So this office is below, but this looks like apartments now. Quite nice apartments. Woo, look at that view. Wow, that's kind of weird. I'm sure those are supposed to be turned the other way. And there's randomly a bush in the middle of the living room. I guess that's a plant in actual fact, but yeah, this is just a Desiree little apartment. And I guess these are others. I can hear a fridge in there. Okay, this is like a little bedroom. I don't know if this is all one apartment or if they're just little rooms, little bed sits. Yeah, I guess these are little bed sit rooms for the rather less well off. Oh, blimey. Oh, wow. Prepper City. Okay, so that would be... Yeah, I'm just going to back out of there. But whatever else might be here, I think we have to go up this telecom tower, if indeed we can. And I assume we can go up that telecom tower. Can you imagine making a base out of that? It's a pretty impressive sight. Well, you know, the easiest way of getting in there is going to be through the glass, but that would kind of spoil it, so... Alright, that's weird. Okay, this must be the top. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's awesome. Ha! I guess that means don't go this way, because you'll fall to your death. Lift out of order. Oh, wow. There's a restaurant at the top of it. That's pretty cool, actually. I think this one's very nicely done. Lack of diagonal glass kind of doing strange things to your eyes there. Like the plants on the tables. Very classy. And there's a ladder. Can go up even higher. Dare I? Or am I going to fall to my death? I could. Oh yeah. Not for the faint-hearted. Only perhaps for the idiotic. Whoa! The view from here would be even better if it weren't so misty. And there's an Apache chest. Okay, yeah. Reward for exploration, perhaps. As I say, not found one of those. And oh, there's a dead person up here. With a bag. Well, of all the places to come to contemplate your end, this has got to be the best. I hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. I certainly enjoyed making it. I've enjoyed this little experiment. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. I can see a load more buildings from up here that I haven't even started to explore yet. But I don't know whether I'd put this into my game or not. It's really cool. A lot of them are really, really well done, but it does change the feel of the game quite a lot. It changes the feel of the city. So it doesn't look as apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic. It looks more intact, and yeah, I am concerned that the loot drops would be rather higher than perhaps they should be. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't pull any punches, and because I'm still sort of vaguely considering using at least some of these prefabs to spice up my Random Gen world next time I start a series, but for now I think I'll be taking this out and playing a game as the Fun Pimps intended. And do join me next time when we play 7 Days to Die without all the exciting buildings. Back to vanilla. Bye bye for now.